Sophia had been looking forward to this evening for weeks. A cozy dinner, candlelight, and a promising night with Jake, the man she had been seeing for a couple of months. He was charming, funny, and incredibly good-looking. Everything was going perfectly, until they got to his apartment. The moment she stepped inside, an unpleasant smell hit her. Socks, old pizza boxes, and something else she couldn't quite place. She tried to ignore it, hoping things would get better. Jake, oblivious, plopped onto the couch and patted the space next to him, grinning. When he leaned in for a kiss, her excitement dimmed. His breath reeked of garlic and beer, and she had to suppress a gag. She pulled back slightly, trying not to ruin the mood. Then came the next red flag, literally. His nails were long, uneven, and had something suspiciously dark under them. Maybe I can get past this, she thought, but it was getting harder. As they moved to the bedroom, Jake wasted no time. There was no build-up, no foreplay, just an eagerness that felt like he was skipping straight to the end of the book. Wait, Sophia whispered, touching his chest. Slow down. But Jake either didn't hear or didn't care. He was already fumbling with his belt, clearly focused on one thing. Okay, not great, but maybe he'll adjust, she reassured herself. Then came the commentary. You're so much better than my ex, he murmured, which made her freeze. What? She asked, hoping she misheard. Oh no, I just mean, she never wanted to try new things. You're like, way more fun. Sophia stared at him. She wasn't sure if she was more offended by the comparison or the assumption that she was just some experimental playground for him. Still, she tried to move past it. Maybe they could recover from this awkwardness. But then no boy Jake went silent. No sounds, no reactions, just mechanical movements. Are you enjoying this? She finally asked, confused by his lack of enthusiasm. Oh yeah, for sure, he said flatly, offering a thumbs up before going back to what he was doing. At this point, Sophia was officially not into it, but Jake was still on his own little journey. His roughness increased, but not in a way she enjoyed. He wasn't reading her cues, wasn't checking in, he was just going at it like he was following an invisible manual. She tried to shift away slightly, hoping he'd take the hint, but he didn't. Finally, she had to say, Jake, let's pause for a sec. He stopped, blinking at her. Wait, why? This is going great, right? Sophia sighed, sitting up. Jake, have you even noticed what I like? Ah, you like me, he offered with a goofy grin. As if things weren't bad enough. The moment it was over, Jake rolled over, grabbed his phone, and started scrolling. No cuddle, no affectionate words, just a casual. That was nice. She shook her head. It's not just about you. It's supposed to be about both of us. Jake looked genuinely confused. So, you didn't have fun? She exhaled slowly. Let's just say, there's room for improvement. Sophia stared at the ceiling, realizing she had a lot to reconsider about Jake. Maybe charm and good looks weren't enough after all. One thing was for sure, this was the last time she was putting up with this nonsense.